Hello, everybody. We're back with DPRD, episode 4, the tale of old Johnny Appleseed. Oh boy, here we go. But over that though, would someone like to give me that spicy little recap of last session?
I would like to try. All right.
Oh yeah.
All right. So last time we were here, we all decided to go after John and Johnny Appleseed to find out what's happened to him. So we got to his building. We ended up taking our armored ice cream truck, as I call it, and I stuck a 30-foot ladder in my magical bag. We got there, we took it out, and Sabor decided to climb all the way to the top. And when he got up there, he noticed there was a room full of people with plants coming out of them. And as he tried to go inside through opening the window, they all tried to attack him and bite him. They bit him, but I don't think anything's happened to him because no plants are erupting from his skull or anything. Mainly, I think because he's hot, being made of fire. So he came back down. That's when we all decided to go into the building. So first floor, nothing really too special. Some cool sculptures, some empty rooms. We got some keys. Nothing very important. That's until we got to the second floor. The floor of infinite floors. We cannot get out. We cannot escape. Eventually, we got to the point to where we all decided to sleep in the same bed. Then we all woke up spooning each other in a different realm that looks exactly like the building we were in. So we got out of there. We started to explore the building. One floor was filled with these people with the plants coming out of them. So we decided to run past them up the stairs, which we did, and the entire place was filled with plants. Nice and cold. We went through there okay. A couple of us got captured by some vines, but we were able to rip them free and to move on to the next floor. The next floor is a pain in the ass. It's filled with large ass daisies and everything, and these I believe they're these tree-like woe plants started to come at us and attack us. One of us went down. We got him back up though, and we all proceeded to fight our way up to the next floor. We took care of the big boss on that floor and left a few others behind us. Not very many left behind us because there was very many fireballs being thrown back there. At the next floor, I believe, is where we stopped because we were looking on and we saw what looked like giant plant piranha traps. I don't know if that's their actual name, but they look like big old piranha traps.
Yeah, somewhat like that.
Yeah.
Feel free to talk for just a second. I need to grab something real quick.
All right.
Just like Super Mario. Gas fireball.
Gas fireball. Yeah. All right. I think I did pretty good on the explanation. I don't think I left too much out. Good.
You remembered a lot more than I did. How's everyone's week been?
It's been good. Pretty good.
Good. How was yours?
Yeah, let's not talk about that.
That bad, huh?
Yes.
Well, that sounds like that makes two of us.
It happens. Part of life.
Or it was so good you can't remember, so that's why you're kind of ticked.
No, it definitely was not that.
Okay.
So good.
It was so good you had some enhancements and you just couldn't remember the rest of the week.
So good.
Some enhancements, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I wonder whose garage Natsu's in.
I'm guessing it's the one next to his house.
I've been working on making my campaign for Stars Without Numbers this week.
I'm so sorry.
What is that? Starts without numbers.
It's
I've never heard of it.
It's a different TTRPG rule set, and it's sci-fi.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not really much. This is like the closest to sci-fi I've gotten in years on tabletop games.
I'm playing a Spelljammer game.
I played that with a friend of mine. He left several boxes of unused missiles that he didn't say I couldn't use. Basically, I ended the campaign,
Oh,
but we won the battle.
But at what cost?
the cost of missiles.
Honestly, when he said there was missiles, I mean they're in old boxes, so I just assumed like, okay, I can use this as a club, which is my character proceeded to do. And he's like, nope, they're alive. I'm like, oh well, fuck, I didn't know that.
Kind of cool.
You
actually.
used a live missile as a baseball bat. And
Basically, I took it and I threw it like a football, thinking, I could knock them out, to cause some damage. But no, they were alive. I didn't realize they were alive.
Alright.
Bad idea.
Alright, so
Maybe, yeah.
we're back here, where you guys had just gotten past one of the per se trapped stairs, being that of somewhat of a line of very fine threading that Faithin has definitely just cut through with his laser beam of sorts, phaser, however you want to represent that. But as they've gotten through, they come to that of a newer problem, a room that somewhat looks more alive than that of the last. They see, even if they go up a little bit, they'll basically see what looks to be like very edgy, like very sharp, spiky. There we go. Very sharpened spikes on a vine that leads somewhat to like more vines, which looks to be more of like roots growing out from the somewhat grassy, woodenish floor, more grassy than anything now. As they see beyond that of the web of thorns, you could almost say, to be more of a more dangerous threat. What seems to be like that of a 7-8 foot tall, but just in general very huge carnivorous plants of sorts.
So, ooh, wow. Oh, so more than whoa, wow, okay.
These
Do any of the vines appear to be moving?
Yeah, that was my next question.
right now, the vines do not appear to be moving. And that's what is even more interesting, as this room might be more alive than any of the other ones. It still sounds quiet.
Can we throw some more of those fireballs out there? Does anybody have any of those fireballs left?
We're gonna
I guess-
destroy nature before it even attacks back.
I still got a
Well,
couple more up my sleeve if we need them.
Well, you're assuming it's not going to?
Well,
Yeah,
I
we-
think that we should wait and see if it does before destroying it for no reason.
All right. After you.
You guys say that.
Hey,
You guys say that as in like trying to maybe formulate on what to do or to see if these things are even that hostile. Saber, being a very curious person as well as the one who's been somewhat leading you guys through this entire place, has kind of went up to one of these web roots and has seen that it looks, just looking at it, it doesn't seem to be very hostile. And as Saber turns to be like, I think that we can move on, they turn, not seeing as those a plethora of these roots just come and swarm her. Come and swarm Saber, him, who gets sucked up into that of these web-like roots, being sucked up to what you can honestly see going up a floor instead of down a floor in a almost weird-like manner, as Saber is now gone.
So,
Isn't this the 7th floor?
no, it's the
No.
6th.
It's the 6th.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we got one floor left. So Saber was pushed one floor up above us. Okay.
Could we just take the ride?
Hey DM, I got a question.
Yeah?
What are the walls? What are these walls made out of, and how tall are the ceilings?
Concrete, 8 foot.
Okay. What I was thinking, I'm just going off intuition here. I got a feeling this ground, the floor of this place is alive, and walking is how these things know how to snatch prey. So I was thinking if there was a way to kind of scale the wall, or maybe even find a way to hang or walk from the ceiling and get over this area.
There's such a spell as reverse gravity.
Yeah, but that reverses everything,
Yeah,
and it's a 9-level spell.
I'm afraid that I left my trapeze, tail at home today.
You're the toy
So-
maker. You don't have a trampoline?
Well, even if I had
In
had
that
a
bag of yours?
trampoline, even if I had a trampoline, we need one for every 5 feet of movement. Even then, they'd be able to feel it.
I do have my racial flying ability, but that's once per long rest.
Yeah. Once for how long?
10 turns, like a minute.
So a minute. Okay.
We could fireball now, probably. They did just take our friend.
Yeah, it took the friend.
Say, I'm more
Oh.
concerned that none of you are worried about the fact your friend just got taken. Like, that's your compadre.
Well, we got to
just
get to
kinda-
her. That's for certain. But we're trying to figure out a way to get to her without being captured ourselves.
Well,
If we're
one
trying to
thing-
get to the 7th floor anyway, we could just take these vines up if they're
It
putting
is-
us up anyway.
well, you're
there's something to be said for that, because the vines took Sabor, but that thing with 10 mouths didn't attack. So there's something to be said for that.
I mean, I can
Well,
immediately just tell you, if you took the same way to Saber, you would probably also be entangled, restrained, everything of the sorts like that as well. Because that's what you basically saw from Saber. Saber didn't want to go; they just got wrapped up and took.
What
Dang,
was
if only I was level 17, I would be immune to plant-based entanglement.
what was the what they must have failed a check to get captured. What was that?
They were
It was called the DM needed Saber gone because Eve isn't here.
well, I guess if I'm gonna be Dundonly founded. No, the thing is, there wasn't really a check because the point was that they were surprised. Because remember how I narrated it was, Saber turned around after looking at the plants, didn't notice the plants. They just got sucked up. You guys have knowledge of the plants, so you guys could potentially make checks per se. But that's kind of up to
Does
you.
the,
Up to how you guys do.
Do those plants go through the ceiling up to the 7th floor? Since it took her up to the floor?
Yeah, they're growing from both the bottom and the top of the room.
Is
I'm pretty
Saber
sure-
immune to fire?
I would assume so. He's made of fire.
We could just fireball this now that we know it's hostile.
I'm okay with that. I mean,
Hey, Faithin, you still got that ladder?
well, of course. And I just pat my bag. It's right here.
What if we lay that ladder across the kind of across the floor here, and sort of make it like a bridge and walk across to
Like
away from
this way.
yeah.
Okay, but what exactly would that do? I mean,
Well,
we're still going to be
it-
touching the ground.
We
and
don't
we're
have to
nowhere
step-
there.
No,
You
you can
don't-
step on the rungs. You don't have to
Yeah.
touch the ground.
Yeah, we don't have to
Alright,
step
so-
directly on the the
All
ground.
right. So what do we do after the 30 feet?
Run like hell.
We don't know what's around that corner.
I don't know. Why doesn't someone with dark vision walk up and see?
I get that
Right
y'all
to the
gotta find
plants
this
that took
Johnny.
Saber?
What's the range? Well, Saber was right there.
Yes,
Can't walk there.
They probably have a 10-foot range.
Okay, I got an idea. Can Sylphie fly all the way up to the ceiling? Like, so that way she's not touching the ground and fly around that corner and come back and report what's around that corner?
I'm gonna ask, are you sure?
I already said it, didn't I?
Apparently, he's sure.
That was your do-over.
So I'm only
Yeah,
I'm only
you
saying
can't-
this
no, you
because I
can't do that.
remind you.
As a
I
DM,
only s-
I
No,
don't
no,
do
no, no.
that.
If you want to do it, you can do it. I'm not stopping you. All I'm going to say is I'm going to remind you that the ceiling is 8 feet tall. These big ass plants are 7 to 8 feet tall.
Yeah, but he can't like fly to avoid him.
I didn't say that. I just said if you wanted to, go ahead.
I hate you
He's
so
saying,
much.
He's saying there's a possibility your pet will get eaten.
I can resummon her. Do it.
That doesn't mean she's not going to feel pain while she's being digested.
She's a astral type being. She'll disappear.
Yeah, once she receives
And I'll resummon her.
You don't think that's going to be painful for her?
And
No,
I can resummon her right after because I haven't summoned her today.
All right, but don't be surprised if you resummon her. She slaps you for. That's what you get for putting me through that.
She won't. It's her idea.
Yeah, you gotta unmount on her?
I can't. The game is paused.
Oh yeah, my bad. I forgot.
Kind of hard
Is-
to do.
Always something I forget.
The unmount mechanic is.
A little
So-
bit weird, I know. It's,
Yeah.
and
Did I? Yeah. Please. 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 Please.
Yep. It's official. I'm definitely. This is
There we go.
some weird. Y'all are just gonna kill me, ain't you?
If I wanted to kill you, I would have laced all that Waffle House with cyanide.
All right. That's good enough. If nothing happens, she's gonna fly back now.
Send in the guinea
Probably need to
pig.
Put shoelaces on the
yep,
waffles.
that's good.
That'd be weird.
You're fine.
He kind of talks to me. I talk back in Draconic. I look back at the group and I go, "There's more of those 10-headed plants in the vine spread everywhere. I don't. She didn't see the stairs to the next floor.
Is that because she didn't make it, or because she didn't get a look?
She didn't get a look at it. She couldn't see it from around the corner. And then there's 2 closed doors. I assumed more apartments.
I still like the latter idea. Give it a try.
Yeah, we can go for it. I don't have anything better other than just fireball blasting this room to smithereens.
We don't have. I don't. Something tells me we don't have enough fireballs to deal with all of these things.
I look at Karnas. I have no idea how your magic works.
I am still bound to normal spell slots.
You're saying the way that you were casting earlier made me think that you could just I get tired really fast when I cast spells, but you were just slinging them.
Something about my psionic background means I have a little more juice than your normal magician.
All right, let's put down the Bernard. You want to get the ladder down?
Sure. It's in
They
Faithin's
handed
bag,
Faithin's
though.
bag, right?
All right. So I open my bag and I start taking out the ladder, handing it to Bernard and whoever's helping him.
You got it.
I'm not
It's
going
your
down
bag.
the hallway. Yeah, it's out of the bag now. It's in your guys' hands. Go
I'm
for it.
surprised you boys ain't more winded after all that.
Oh, I guess I'm not one of the boys, but I am winded.
All right, we got a 30-foot ladder.
Say, I feel like I'm bleeding all over here, and you guys are just pushing on.
You look at Sean, who's also badly hurt.
You put the ladder here?
I would put it
Yeah.
like this.
Yeah, or something like that. Yeah.
Is 3 Is it only 10 foot per story? Because that ladder could get to 3 stories. Wouldn't it be longer than 30 feet?
I was always told that a story is 10 feet, so I just assumed it was.
It could be. I never actually
Longer.
looked into it. I just assumed it was higher. I don't know. DM, how high is each? How long is this ladder that gets to the 3rd floor? 30 feet?
Alright, it says around 10 feet to 14 feet high is one story, between 10 and 14 feet high.
Yeah, so 30 feet's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Well, if we want a truly high one, I guess we could have 72 feet or something ladder.
I don't really think they make them much bigger than 40.
That at least gets us past
Or
the
capabilities,
first.
That would be insane.
Yeah.
That gets us past the first one.
Well, let's at least start walking before we say.
Yeah, I got the line drawn out.
All right, I'll start. Bernard's he's gonna like kind of trapeze walk this ladder, trying not to touch the actual grass.
Hey Bernard, give me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
I start stepping on the ladder as he does that.
I would like to make this dexterity save with inspiration.
If you want to, go ahead.
Oh, did I get an inspiration for the recap?
Ah, yes, you did.
Yay!
I don't think you rolled that with inspiration, but that's still.
Well, did it pass?
I mean, that would pass either way.
Okay. Well, then I'll burn one inspiration, and I guess I can make it all the way to 30 foot without a problem. Then
I'm gonna specifically state that Sylvie's helping me by looking out at the vines, so she can call out if something goes wrong.
So what I was going to simply say was, as Bernard is going through the ladder, you notice at first as you had a little bit of a shaky footing, as it was on top of some of the roots, but you're able to kind of like stiffen it out a little bit, maybe even to where it's enough to help everybody else get through, which you'll be able to get through down to the 30 feet. But where do you plan to go from here is the question.
I believe the actual plan was to run like hell.
I'm gonna creak open the
Yeah,
store.
but with Bernard seeing what he can see, I don't know if that's the option.
Faith, and you still got invisibility?
Let me double check. I think I do, yeah.
Yeah.
You, trigger invisibility and kind of run out in front of me and see if you can't distract them.
Kill yourself.
Right,
It's what you're saying.
You realize I'm not a tank, right?
Yeah, but if they can't see,
I've done invisibility before with these plants and they've still attacked me. Of course, I did have advantage on the saves.
Do we think the ladder's like over, or the stairs are over like here, or?
Okay, I'm gonna go invisibility. I'm gonna rub my symbol and like tap it and turn myself invisible. Give me a second to turn myself invisible here. Do this for the group, because frankly, it just sounds like fun.
Yeah, we're gonna die.
The group just has invisibility?
I do. Alright, so I'm like,
you said you do this for the group, so I was confused.
I do this for the group.
For the group.
As in, like, I'm like, so I'm going to, DM, can you see my token?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to jump off to here and
Okay.
try to keep a distance in between the big plants.
Give me
What?
either an athletics, acrobatics, or stealth roll.
Alright. Athletics, acrobatics, or stealth, correct?
Yep.
Acrobatics and athletics. I'm going to go stealth. That's my higher roll. Well,
Not bad, not bad.
As Faithin's running, I'm gonna try to follow where I can see his footsteps landing.
before you guys move, we need to hear if I succeeded or failed.
Okay, so as you're making your way, as you're making your way, Faithin, avoiding that of at least some of these routes for the most part. Unfortunately, fortunately, these big plants that, now that you're getting somewhat of a better look, don't seem to be moving much still, almost as if they're like waiting. And as they're waiting, you see as one of these plants as you're walking almost looks like it looks at your direction, as you see you have, not in a way of stubbed your toe, but basically lightly brushed one of the roots as I'm going to need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
All right, dexterity saving throw. With advantage because I took one for the team?
No, unfortunately not.
Disadvantage because you took one of the
All right, here we go. 12. 12 seems to be my number tonight.
Not 12
Oh,
roll.
perfect.
Perfect for who? You or me?
You're going to basically see as one of these giant fly traps, one that was specifically looking somewhat at you but not like directly at you, as they proceeded to go bite at whatever was basically just brushing against one of these roots, as you were able to get yourself backed up quick enough but not quick enough to not get injured, at least, as this thing does some decent damage basically by just a small tear of your arm. Not the whole arm, but like it gets a big piece of meat basically off of it, as that would be 16 piercing damage, no, slashing damage.
All right. I know that doesn't cause me to go not be invisible. I just kind of
You'll see, oh yeah, you'll also see as it goes back, like almost back to the state it was before.
I'm just gonna kind of talk back to you guys. Avoid all the vines on the ground. That's how they know you're there, and that's how they target.
Maybe we could use the mage hand
Makes
as bait.
sense. I like that idea a lot.
As if you have a mage hand, go for it. I don't.
Yeah, that's that's 200 IQ right there. Do that.
But the question is, which way are we going? There
I
are three-
think down here.
There should be stairs, kind of in the opposite corner of the map, like the other
Yeah.
place.
Okay. Well, then I guess I'll keep going. This time taking specific action to avoid the vines whenever I can, whenever possible. What the hell's that? Oh, that was one of the spells. Okay, that just scared me there for a minute. I'm like, what did I do? I didn't even move.
You messed up the messed up button.
Right. I'm going to specifically try to avoid all of the tangle of vines to get down to here. I know I'll probably have to take some save during this
Hold on.
big bundle.
What are you mage handing?
I'm
where?
gonna try to kind of similar to where he got hit before as a distraction, so we can go past.
Okay, I got hit about here.
Yeah.
Where I'm pinging, and this is where you guys need to go to get past it. So
What was the ping button?
You just hold left click.
let's click. Yeah.
So probably like in here, so that we can go the other direction.
So while you do that, we all sprint like hell and try to avoid the vines as best we can.
Yeah, and I'm gonna have the mage hand grab one of these vines and like pull on it.
I like that.
Yeah.
So if you're doing this first as a test for the one invisible, or is it like that's what you just want to do for the plan?
I'm gonna try to run by as the mage hand is distracting the plant.
Okay. And you're all trying to go down here to the bottom right
Yep.
right now?
Yeah.
All right.
Mhm.
Make
Yeah.
sure you're moving your tokens, by the way, accordingly. With that being said, you guys can make me hold up before you keep going. You guys need to make me the dexterity saving throw once again. However, or sorry, not dexterity saving throw. The acrobatics, athletics, or stealth stealth save or blah, skill checks, but you can do them with advantage because of the mage hand that was over it here. As you see, the mage hand goes and basically grabs it. The thing comes down, bites the mage hand very, very swiftly.
What's
Left
the
alt.
left alt? Thank you.
Assuming you're using a PC.
What's
Yeah.
the check you asked for?
Either in athletics, acrobatics, or a stealth roll.
I got a 15.
I rolled twice by accident, but it was 18.
I also got an 18.
You have all successfully avoided that of the route so far, as you guys can make it down into here.
Can you ping that again? Oh,
It was
down
basically where
to this
Bernard
section?
is, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go in front of Bernard since I'm kind of like the group's,
It looks like stairs are over here.
canary.
I will say though, the one thing that I will note as you saw the mage hand getting eaten up by a couple of these plants, not every one of these plants activated, but it was enough of a distraction to grant that advantage so far.
Can you mage hand again, like over here?
Or is what you're saying is we can keep moving with advantage?
Yeah, basically, as long as
Oh,
assuming you're mage handing.
Okay, yeah, I'll do it again.
All right, then I'm assuming we're going down south, straight down south.
Yep.
Yeah, down the.
All right, well, let me go ahead and roll with
Oh.
the stealth thing then.
Oh, hold up before you guys do anything. I forgot one more thing here. What's everyone's passive perception?
Don't ask.
Uh,
Mine,
I think pretty high.
Mine's a 10.
14.
15.
I think mine's higher than that. Mine is 17.
I think I got 15 here.
I was gonna say anybody that had a 14 or higher. So there you go. 14 or higher passive perception. I will say that you notice over here and that of the roots to your right so far, it looks to be like there is like weirdly a outgrown or like growing pair of shoes coming out from the
I'm gonna get sidetracked and take a look at that.
I don't notice, so I'm going to
So-
make my stealth check to go south.
Well, anybody can point it out if they want, but in either case, I'll show it here real quick.
I said, "Oh, look, there's something over here," and then I started
Tiny.
walking over. Yeah, can I investigate that somehow? Can I do something with that?
That doesn't
these-
look like a good
Are
sign.
these actually like looks like they're wearable shoes, or are their feet still inside?
There's not feet still inside, no. It looks like they would be wearable shoes. They're just like normal brown laced shoes, but like it's been grown with plants all around and just at the bottom of the sole specifically.
All right, Papa needs a fresh pair of J's. I'm firebolting.
Yeah,
two
what can
pair of
I
shoes.
do with that? Wait, hold on.
There we go. You want to throw it in my bag with that leaf sword?
Can I take the shoes?
Do you attempt to?
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah.
As you attempt to grab for the shoes, I'm gonna need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
There you go. Nice. Ooh, Shayna. Show those boots who's boss.
So as those here's what's really funny to me. As those boots actually
Boots are made for walking, man.
I'll say it like this. You could either choose to take that roll or you could choose to fail after I tell you this. These shoes, pretty much as you get close, maybe even just enough to touch it or to see a lot better, it almost looks like these roots have noticed you. Not enough for these big ones to really notice you in specific, not for the fly traps, no. But for the roots themselves, is it almost looks like the roots start to grow from the boots and are specifically going to basically like grab you, and they're trying to put themselves on you.
Like they're trying to put the shoes on me?
Yes.
Over the shoes she's already wearing?
I'm,
No, they're ripping
Are they
they're ripping
taking-
their shoes. They're ripping it.
I'll fail the check and let it happen, but I'm gonna call out, guys, I might get sucked like some more. I'm going for it.
I'm like, what? Oh, damn it.
Oh,
Just be ready to save me.
We may need a fireball for these shoes.
But yeah, I'll fail the check.
These shoes proceed to, like, sorry, I should say like this. The shoes you had on as some of the tangle, some of the thorns somewhat entangled
I have
you,
like
but
the
not
exact
enough
same
to be
pair of
like,
boots.
but the thorns entangled you, but not enough for you to be like hurting from any of the spikes. It's almost like it's gentle in a weird way as it rips off the shoes you had before, and basically just somewhat puts up the shoe from the roots onto your feet as you see as the roots somewhat break off from these shoes, and those roots proceed back into that of the bottom of these boots. So now they look like that of normal shoes, just with some moss over them.
Do they feel like normal shoes?
Not in specific.
Huh. Neat.
Maybe these plants
I
will
don't have time.
recognize the wearer of the boots as part of the plant and not attack.
I'll touch a vine. When I hear Carson say that, I'll touch a vine to see.
How do you touch a vine?
I'll step on one.
You step on it. Nothing happens.
Oh! I will proceed to walk down south.
Wait, before they do that, I try to piggyback right on top of them as to not make contact with the floor.
I 100% do not have the strength to lift you and immediately will fall over.
I'm laughing my ass off here, like.
I 100% cannot carry you. Get off! Get off!
All right, I'm okay.
You fat.
Since they're making so much noise, can I get like quadruple advantage on my stealth check to,
No, it's not
Sure,
the noise. I'm sorry.
because they're very distracting. You're very distracting.
Maybe for you.
All right, here's the stealth check. See how I do. 21, yay!
That's a pass.
I realize that he's not going to be able to carry me and step off and stand where I was before.
As I go past you guys, I gently like tap your shoulder so you know it's me. I'm like,
What the hell?
we have found the stairs.
Dane starts swinging.
Arnis, just avoid the
there.
vines.
Throw me the boots.
Come on. Can I even take off the boots? The vines are wrapped around my feet, right?
I'm imagining no. I mean, I'm thinking these are like death grip shoes on you.
I'll say right now, it does not feel like you can take them off. But I will say, if you look in your inventory, you can see what they do, but you don't know that right now.
Yeah.
I'll tell you when you know that. But I just wanted to give you
Alright.
the heads up. That's what it does.
I go to like gently try and pull my foot out the boot, and I look back and I just shake my head. I go, "No can do, Cardinus. You're gonna have to just make it. Do your mage hand distraction and come on."
All right,
I just whisper to you in your ear. You know, with a big enough microwave, I can melt those off.
Who are you whispering to?
The guy with the brand new special boots.
I attempt to sneak by, using the mage hand as a distraction.
Yep. Make that roll. Acrobatics, athletics, or stealth. You pass with flying colors, as
Dirty
you
20.
pretty much all have proceeded to get through here. I'm not even gonna lie about it, because you guys see what seems like another set of stairs.
Oh God.
Now hold on. I'm assuming that you guys. Actually, let me just check something. And
Gotta go save
Don't-
Saber.
Don't, like I said before, don't walk in there just yet. But you guys are basically proceeding to head up now, up to the stairs. I'm assuming just continuing on, trying to get away from that of all the rest of these routes. And as you see these stairs, it doesn't look too good for a lot of people, as you can see what it looks like to be just on the walls, on each of the steps, even on the ceiling, to be that of a plethora of bugs, spiders, creepy crawlies of all sorts and kinds, beetles, all just a bunch of different things, especially the worms on the ground.
When I was downstairs, you said I couldn't make a bomb big enough to blow a hole through like a floor, but I could make a small bomb, which is what I did. Can I throw that up up the stairs and have it go off and like kill all the bugs?
Did you?
They're just
Did
bugs,
you use
right?
that?
No,
You didn't?
no. I decided not to use it since you gave me the impression it wasn't going to be strong enough to do.
Oh
enough
yeah.
damage.
I won't say that it wouldn't work. I'm just saying whatever you guys choose to do.
Well, that's.
Do these look like magical bugs,
Does the bug
or
ever
do they
look
just look like
magical?
regular bugs?
How do you tell if a bug is magical? or
Yeah,
not?
that's my question. How do you tell whether
If
it's a
just,
magical
do they look
bug?
weird? Like, do they look like normal bugs,
if
or do they look
you-
weird?
If you want to give
they
me
glowing?
a nature check
Yeah.
to tell what kind of bugs they are, go ahead.
I'm fucking. Nature is intelligence for no damn reason.
Alright.
Can I get advantage for this for being a park ranger?
I'll
I
allow
want
it.
to check. I want to check
Let's
it
go.
out too. I'll get close and check it out too. Yeah, I got an 8. I know shit.
You can't tell every species of bug here, but you can pretty much guesstimate every species of bug here is poisonous.
I
Poisonous
start
or
pointing them out.
venomous.
I go poisonous beetle, poisonous worm, venomous venomous spider.
All right.
Yeah, throw the bomb.
I walk up with, all right, I'm not waiting for this. Ding, 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 and I do the like give us like a good 5 seconds and throw it up there as far as I can and dash back. Maybe 10 seconds, so I have enough from dash back.
I turn around and like cover my head, protective.
Dang, get away from the stairs.
Huh?
Get away from the stairs.
I just threw a bomb.
Why? I thought that was why'd you throw a bomb on the stairs?
Get rid of the bugs. Get
Poisonous
away
bugs.
from the
To
stairs.
kill the poisonous bug.
Boom.
Hold on,
Dane looks
wait,
around
I
for
gotta-
this bomb so he can look at it before he starts to move.
Here, I got you right there. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Tries to jump back
Well,
at the last
now
second.
here's a thought that's just
Cool
kinda
guys don't look at explosions.
through my head and like
No, cool guys
Are you-
create explosions.
There you go, and I'm the coolest.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
So,
Anyways,
so are the stairs still there?
that's what I'm trying to get to here. So, with that, everybody else is fine, but Faith, and I would like your athletic check.
Ooh. All right, athletics. Ooh, it's probably not my best bet here.
At least I can tell you it's not too high of a check.
Oh, that's good. Oh, how about a 14?
14. That'll
A
succeed.
-1 is
Yeah,
crazy.
minus one is crazy. As you proceed to throw the bomb, get it and run out of the stairs quickly enough to where everybody, especially, well, more so Dade not seeing, but everybody else pretty much sees as that of the big explosion comes out from the stairs. As if you proceed to go back in and look, it looks like that of like different type of bug juices and blood splattered across the walls, the floor. Some destruction happened with the stairs, as you see some of the stairs like cracked, broken. But with that explosion, you all will proceed to see behind you as the roots almost freak out as they proceed to all start wiggling their way up to the stairs. I'm gonna need you all to
We
make an
gotta go.
athletics check.
Another
Me
one?
included with the boots.
No, it's like they avoid you.
Okay.
Okay. So I need to make another athletics check?
Yes. Because that would
Could
run it
I
up.
try to use an acrobatics check? To try to dance through the vines and get out of there.
I'll allow it.
Who do you need an athletics check from?
I was just getting an athletics check from everybody that's going up the stairs.
Crap,
Because
I
the
got a
vines
10.
behind you are coming at a rapid speed.
Gotcha.
Oh, and I forgot. Does throwing that bomb negate my invisibility?
I would say yeah, I would.
All right, let me do that then. Take care of that. And I rolled a 10. Am I being dragged to my doom?
Yeah, you literally, the rest of you turn around as you're all very far ahead as you see Faithfin maybe even screaming as the vines have wrapped itself around his leg, pulling him down.
I'm like,
Oh,
Can I try and
crap.
shoot the
I'm like,
vine?
Yeah, use your bomb, man. Use your bomb.
I'm like, I've already used the bomb. I take
Use
out
your
my
other
phaser.
Can I
bomb.
turn around and shoot at the vine?
Yeah, I'll take out my phaser and I'll start shooting and like I'm gonna try to use hold with one hand and shoot with the other. Like, damn it.
Shada, give me your attack roll. Faithfin, give me your attack roll.
If Shauna's trying to shoot the vine, then so is Bernard.
You can give me attack roll too, sure.
Wait, I think I did.
Should I miss? Which kind of makes sense since I'm trying to hold on for dear life.
This is one of those escape room things, ain't it?
Come on, Dave.
With that being said, Shada, Bernard, you both shoot into that of the vine, trying to free him as more roots basically go over that vine to protect the rest of the vines. As you see, it was not as effective as you think it would be, as it's still dragging him down. Faithfin, as he tries to shoot at it himself as he's being dragged down, like, you ain't gonna take me with the phase laser. And it just seems like it's like moving him around too much for him to aim. Freaking out a little bit. Karnas, however, hits right on the mark, burning through most of the root. You have a chance to now get up and run.
I take it.
As you get up and dash away very quickly. Do you guys wanna close the door behind you? Like, you don't have to.
There's a door?
I mean,
I guess the question is,
literally.
Sure, yeah,
do you
definitely.
leave me
closing the
behind?
door behind us.
I didn't know there was a door to close. I mean,
Yeah.
Burn. So,
no, it's like
I guess-
each one of these stairways had a door.
Yeah, we're definitely closing the door.
Yeah.
I'm not.
before or
Okay,
after.
fine. We're keeping the fucking door open. Tell the flies
you're-
get in.
What are you trying
No,
to close?
I'll close the door.
I thought you were closing the door to keep Faithfin out.
Before or after? I
No,
make it up
closing the
there?
door after he makes it.
Okay, no one's
Oh.
answered that question.
Yes,
I keep asking, but
what
nobody
he
answers the
said.
question. They keep saying, no, we're going to close it. Like, damn it. All
I
right.
just wanted to see how
Stay down
long it
there,
was going.
Faithfin. Stay down.
That being said, now we can
Thanks,
move on.
guys.
As you guys have made it
Game
to
kicks
that,
Faith and back to the stairwell.
wow, as you guys make it to that of a more peaceful area almost, after seeing the roots come in and basically smacking to the door as you hear don't, as a little bit more, it gets a little softer, and then you don't hear anything from the other side. As
Oh man, shut the door. Hold on, we gotta open that. Let them in.
No.
No.
Well, that's Southern hospitality. Someone knocks on the door, you gotta see who it is.
Well,
Not
those aren't
What if it's a
people.
vampire? You can't let it in.
Well, you don't invite it in. You gotta see what they're about. You know, with Southern hospitality.
No, we're not in the South. Well, I guess we are, but Georgia's not really South.
What? No.
We're more like on the coast.
No, this is south.
okay, so
This is
I gotta
Dixie,
go-
boy.
I gotta go get something here again real quick, but during that time, I was gonna tell you, you guys see as it looks to be like that of an almost grown, like poison ivy and berries, berry kind of wall on the side, to be compared to that as well as a concrete side. But with being here, you guys almost feel a little bit calmer, a little bit better, almost like you can take that of a break, that of a short rest for now at least, if you wanted, or you
think
could
I
skip
could-
that. We could.
Do you think I
Just
could? What happens if I put my foot up to the poison ivy with my boots on?
Nothing. It's poison ivy. I'll tell you. Also,
Think I can walk
get
through it?
While he's doing that, Dane pushes him into the bush.
Dane, you suck, man.
It's called bonding. Brotherly
hate-
hazing.
I hate poison ivy.
My character's a
goes away.
woman.
Never had a big brother pick on you?
Only child.
Of course.
Have to make it true to real life.
Well, damn, now I feel bad.
Immediately gets out of the poison ivy.
You really need a brother.
I gotta
pick on
take a
you,
shower.
What's that stuff? Oh yeah, some.
I heard if
What's that
someone pees on it, it neutralizes the poison.
I think that's
no,
jellyfish.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure it's poison ivy.
Well, I don't want to test it.
I'd like to make a persuasion check to see if I can persuade you of this.
You'll
Keep it-
need a nat
you just-
40.
Keep it in your pants, Dane.
All right, I'm back.
Let's see, what is my persuasion? It's a -1. You'd have a good chance of beating me.
So I guess the choice is either like walk in the stuff or take a short rest. Is that the options we're having here?
I'm gonna tell you right now, you can't walk into this. It feels like very like thick,
You
and
get pushed in.
I'll leave it at that for right now.
All right, but I guess the question is, are we taking a short rest? Because I know some of us look like they're on death's door.
Yeah, I would like to take a solid 40, but what about some more? Do we got time for that?
Well, we can. Well. Here's the thing. If we end up dead by getting there, how can we save Sabor?
I don't know. Bernard's call, I suppose.
Bernard's. I was gonna say it's the call of the person who says near death when you hover their token.
That's that guy's name?
Bernard's a
Call
team
him
leader,
Nard
right?
Dog, you know. You're the Nard Dog.
Nard dog.
We get two.
All right, Nard Dog. Are we resting or going forward?
We're going forward.
All right.
All right. If we're doing that though, I will cast another Cure Wounds on Dane. I go, Dane, hold on a second. And I like touch his shoulder.
Oh, what the hell? Who are you? Why are you touching me?
I don't know.
I
Same
just
person
trying to
who
make you
does-
feel better.
Mind of the target.
To give him 6. Yeah, too late.
Hey, it's still
Give you
did
6
its
more
thing.
points of
You're
healing.
good. Oh man, I feel a little less itchy now.
As you proceed to get up to what seems to be like that of a further way to go.
Oh, we know
you
how to
will
deal
ne-
with
you
these,
will
right?
see that of a huge. I say huge because this is an even bigger sunflower than that of the other sunflowers that you had seen from the previous floors. To be that of similar size of the Venus flytraps that you saw from last floor, it seems to be that of 8 feet tall.
Oh, lovely. If it's not doing anything, Bernard's just going to move past.
Um, give me a Constitution saving throw. As
All right.
this sunflower is going to what looks to be like almost shake a little bit as you pass it by, as it seems like some of its purple-like pollen comes flying basically at you. Not in a way that you can really see it like that. It's more of like air.
Got a 14.
You start to feel a bit drowsy.
Oh, great.
Before we move past, I want to try using this to clear some of the pollen.
Ooh, nice.
Okay. Is this like a
Just-
consistent gust, or is this just a?
I'm assuming I'm casting it with every action I have as I'm walking, just
Yeah.
to like keep a path clear.
Is it a cantrip?
Yeah.
Nice.
Does
you
Bernard look
do-
like he's all right, or is he about to fall over?
No, he's drowsy. He ain't like that far asleep.
All right.
That
with
felt
that being-
worse.
With that being said, yeah, you'd be able to save up to 3 people with Gust.
Who's got the
So
bad
one of us still gotta
constitution?
make it.
Yeah, one of you still have to
My
make it.
con is not good.
My con is a 16 plus 3.
Mine's only 12, so I probably need it.
I need it. I only get a +1.
Mine's
Hey,
18.
with the face this beautiful, I need it. No, okay. I'm okay with this with the 16. Did somebody say they had an 18?
Yeah,
Yes.
Dane should probably be the one to roll,
Cool.
Okay.
right?
What am I
Because
rolling?
it's really high.
Constitution
Con
saving
save.
Cool. That'd be a 17.
You will pass it with flying colors as you don't really feel the effects as you kind of just wipe away the air.
All right.
As you guys proceed to see that of another one.
Tickle in the ear. Mine. He just keeps walking.
This one's
Yeah,
gonna,
keep the gusts up.
Hit anything in the air.
Alright.
is gonna do the
So
same.
anyway, I started gusting.
This is gonna be the same thing as I said before. 2 of you would still have to make me the check because of the gust.
Okay, so it's going to be me and Bernard then, since we have the highest constitutions.
Or
Yeah.
Dane, you mean?
Dang, yes, thank you, dang.
I mean, my constitution's okay. I got a +2, but Dane's got
Rolled
better.
23 that time.
Yep.
So
Dane's
this is
perfectly
a
fine.
safe.
Dane, hold on. You're moving ahead too fast.
Yeah, Dane, settle down.
Yeah? What? I thought we were just walking through all
Slow
those
down.
trees and bushes and stuff.
I'm gonna have to put him back on his leash.
I got a 20 for my con.
Yeah, you're fine. Keep going.
Give him one of those kid leashes.
A minor illusion, a leash.
Stubbornly stands
forget-
behind you guys now. Let
don't-
y'all go first.
Don't forget the choke collar.
Dude, don't give him a choke collar.
Do you want me to
We ain't
get
abusive pet owners.
Yep. I still need another one.
another one? Okay.
I'll do it.
I was just letting y'all go first.
Faithin,
25.
Faithin, you are fine. Bernard, as you were passing by this, as you were feeling a bit drowsy earlier, you're fine. You're like walking on, continuing on into that of the next room, as you and the rest of your friends find Saber. As you guys all find Saber, you, Bernard, as the best person of the team, sprays down anything in your way, making it such an excitable and fantastic moment
I'm dreaming,
just
aren't
for
I?
other people to see that you're dreaming.
I'm asleep.
I mean, I'm behind him. Can't I just shove him to wake him up?
You push him, like try to wake him up a little bit. At the very moment, he is knocked out.
Hmm. That's all right.
Hey,
Maybe a phaser blast to the buttocks.
That didn't work when you did it to me in the thigh. Why would it work on him?
soldier, you're on a mission. Wake the hell up. Takes him really fucking hard.
Dane, slap him.
Well, we'll get
Wake
there.
the fuck up, samurai. We have a city to burn.
You guys a samurai? Oh shit. Maybe I don't just wake him up. Stay asleep, little samurai. You earned it.
Question, DM: is there enough plants in this area for me to make a rudimentary, like a small stink bomb to wake him up by his nose?
Are there any coffee beans?
Let me check my inventory. Hold on.
Faithin, unfortunately, there's not really other plants around outside of the sunflowers and out of the poisoned ivy / berries on the wall, sort of.
What are these berries? You think
Well, yeah, what
they're
do
a
the berries-
countermeasure to the
What do the berries smell like?
I don't know, but they ain't no ordinary berry considering that they're glowing light blue.
Can I make a survival check or something?
You think you've heard of glowing berries?
I don't know. Maybe that's what the roll's for.
No, I'm sorry to tell you, I don't think you have.
Are the berries growing in a? Because I would at least know that berries like that grow in clumps are usually poisonous and grow more individually are usually not. Do they follow the same patterns as regular poison berries or non-poisonous berries?
That you can give me a survival check for.
I bet you $200 you won't eat one.
It depends on if they're poisonous or not.
Nah, that ruins the bet.
I don't know. These are very strange berries, as some of them seem to be somewhat far apart, and some of them seem to be in clumps.
I'm gonna take one that's farther. I'm gonna take one and I go, you can give it to Bernard and stuff a berry down Bernard's throat.
Oh,
Now.
Oh,
Bernard can have two. We're
I didn't tell you to poison
we're gonna
anybody.
have-
Dang.
we're gonna have to squish it, and so he can drink it, because he can't chew right now.
You can massage like the chin and neck to make somebody swallow when they're asleep. And
You
he's
just pick
asleep,
Bernard
not like
up and
full
start
dead.
carrying him.
I'm still putting that berry down his mouth.
I would advise against that, sir. If you don't know what kind of berry it is.
It's fine.
Bernard wants a new character, right?
It's still got to be safer than a phaser bolt.
I'll
Make a
eat a
survival
berry
check to
first.
recognize the
I'll
berry.
eat a berry first.
All right, you eat that berry.
Seeing as I'm a creature of nature, can I do a survival check to check the berry?
No.
Oh, he's already popped
No,
it. into
unfortunately
his mouth.
not. Unfortunately not, because even Shadow wouldn't know. These are like very strange, like very unique berries.
No, I'm just
Um,
trying to see if it's trying to figure out if I recognize it being poisonous or not.
Oh yeah, if you want to make me a nature check to do that, there's like Shauna did, you can go ahead.
Or survival.
Nature.
I rolled survival. You said survival for me?
Yeah, that's what I said. Save survival, right?
No, you said nature to him.
That's why I was confused.
Well, you know
That's
slightly better
well,
than me.
but I probably don't either.
Yeah, you really don't know either. So Shada goes and pops a berry and very reluctantly, or however you want to say that, as Shauna, Shauna, you know what pop rocks are, right?
Yeah.
So like as you proceed to kind of like put this berry into your mouth, maybe even slightly chew it, it feels like a burst and an explosion of what feels like seeds filling up your mouth. You're gonna have to give me a Constitution saving throw, as the amount of seeds being popped into your mouth is enough to suffocate you.
Do they taste good?
Oh, they taste like watermelon. Shauna is suffocating. She's on her first death saving throw at this point.
All right.
Start motioning the Heimlich.
I don't think I take out my boldness potion. I'm like, I don't think she can drink this right now. Okay, well.
It could help
Somebody
wash
shoot.
it down.
Yeah, give me a glass of water.
Well, if you're choking, I mean, I don't know. Can you swallow water? Okay, so I'll give you my potion. You start to drink it. It's a bonus potion. Basically, I roll a d4. And you can add that to your saving throws. Do you choose to drink it? Yes or no?
Sure. I drink it more not for the potion, but to just like get it
Alright.
down. Like drinking helps when you're joking.
All right, so okay, so for the next minute, any saving throw you make gets a 4 added to it.
Yeah, some parts of it seep through, but it's still not enough. As it still feels like it's getting to the point where it's not just suffocating you. It almost feels like it could potentially like open up your jaw. Like it's that much still popping.
Is
Can
it in
somebody
its
just
mouth or
like
in its
pat
throat?
me?
Sorry, what?
All
Sorry,
right, I've seen this done on TV. I think I know how to do a trank. Put
You
him
don't.
on the ground. Where's the pen?
What were you saying,
A
Carnus?
pet?
Where's the blockage happening? Is it in his throat or in his mouth?
Like where the uvula would be, but like a little bit in front of it.
Back of the throat.
Would it be targetable?
Can I open my mouth so he can firebolt it?
Your
I
mouth-
see what he's trying to do.
I mean, yeah, kind of.
You could try freezing it to stop it from expanding.
Talking
I'm
about a
horrible at
brain
medicine,
freeze.
but Dane would probably stick his fingers in Shauna's mouth to try to make him throw
Does
up.
no one know the Heimlich maneuver here? Just fucking somebody pat me on the back.
Yo, I'm just saying, Bernard's asleep. I don't know what you want me to tell you. He's probably the sanest person you could have here, and he's the one knocked out.
Yeah, my character wouldn't know anything about the Heimlich.
His ear to wake him up. Sure, it might
Hey,
deafen him.
Give you
but
permanent hearing.
Okay, that's why I was saying hold on, because OBS had to reconnect. So here we go. Yeah, you get the mage hand, and you want to repeat what you were saying because it was disconnecting a bit earlier.
Oh, I make it appear down
Roboting pretty
as,
bad, not to.
yeah, I make it appear down his esophagus and try to push out the blockage.
Alright. Give me a spell attack for accuracy.
Can I help him by keeping my mouth wide open?
I mean, I think that's the way he's doing it, so there's no help, unfortunately.
DM, if I take
Man,
if
I
take,
just saw. Man, this is laggy. I just saw that medicine check. Roll.
if I take Bernard's gun and fire it near his head, do I need to make a skill check to use it?
No.
Try to wake up Bernard.
No, I assume you're just
'Cause
pointed next
'cause
into
I
the
don't-
ground
'cause-
next to him, which without like having to like,
I
like you could basically just honestly just knee down, like put the gun basically to somewhat the floor, just lift it up a slight bit, and you could just shoot it like that. Like you don't need to make a whole check for that.
Yeah, I made the mistake of trying to refresh Foundry, and now it won't let me back in.
Yeah,
Your
Natsu's
gun's
lagging really
silenced?
bad right now.
it is lagging a little bit.
Even
but
if
I'm
they're
not-
silent, they're not that silent. That's not how silencers work.